Vamos a arrancar con la entrevista, estamos en vivo. Hello, how are you? We are live. We are going to start with the interview. I'm going to make the questions and a little translation for the Spanish listeners, okay?
¡Qué buen inglés, Raúl!
All good.
Perfecto, vamos. Gracias, thanks for your time and for your support. We are going to start with the interview. So, please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
Go on, Harry.
My name's Harry Manson. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Colchester in Great Britain.
Yeah, I'm Ash Condon and I'm from the same places as Harry.
I'm Charlie Marston and we're also all from Colchester and 24 as well.
Okay.
Matt Solomon, also 24, also from Colchester.
Perfect. You are under 30. I'm over 40, so we are going to fight. Okay, a little. Okay. And bueno, estamos hablando con el grupo GREEBO. Tienen todos alrededor de 24 años y son de Colchester del Reino Unido. So, can you tell us which is your first memory of you listening to music?
Oh,
Wow. I think for me it was like 2006. There was like a World Cup going on, and it was Queen, "We Are the Champions" in the car, and I just remember like thinking like, this is awesome. Like that was like the first memory of music.
Mine was seeing Muse at the Festival and that just changed my life back in 2008.
I think mine was listening to the Kaiser Chiefs when I was a toddler singing "Ruby, Ruby, Ruby."
I think for me, I think it was Gorillaz when I was like 5 or 6 or something.
Wow. You are talking about bands from England, so the Kaiser Chiefs, Queen, and where did you get information about music? You are in your 20s, so you get it only from internet, or you get from the radio on TV?
I think when we were younger, it was still mainly radio and also parents, what they listened to. So, like, my dad, mainly.
Uh-huh.
But now it's a lot of Spotify, just listening to what they recommend.
Yeah.
Me now.
Okay. And do you have any familiar that plays any instrument, or you are the first musicians of your family?
I was
My
the
dad
first.
tried. My dad tried the bass.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean my whole family pretty much does music. Yeah, I'm a very musical family. It's pretty cool.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
I was the first.
The first one, perfect.
Yeah,
And
first one.
Yeah, I was the first as well.
okay, it's a mix. Some of you came from a music family, and the others no. Okay, perfect. And can you tell us which was your first instrument and the first song that you learned?
Oh,
What was the first one I learned?
I think mine was the guitar when I was like 5, and I think it was either I think it was the national anthem, "God Save the Queen."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine was guitar as well, and I think mine must have been probably Smoke on the Water, actually.
Which one? Sorry, which one?
Smoke on the Water. It's a
Smoke on the Water.
Yeah.
That's a classic. And
Yeah, I feel I'm pretty much the same as Buzz. Smoke on the Water, probably. Yeah.
I think mine was Back in Black. I remember right.
Back, okay. The first international appearance. They are from Australia. It's okay. Bueno, todos aprenden. And do you have music lessons in school? You have to pay to study music in Colchester, or you can get music lessons for free, or you have to pay?
I studied music at school. I had lessons on the guitar, but no lessons from the bass, which I play now. I taught myself that, but I've had lessons on the guitar when I played that.
Yeah, I think I'm all. Yay! What a bassist here! Oh yeah.
I'm a bass player.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have if you want to get some lessons not in school, you have to pay for music lessons.
Yeah.
Okay, it happens. And can you tell us how did GREEBO, the GREEBO band, begin, and why you put that name?
Go on, Ash, that's you.
Yeah, so it started like just as COVID happened, and I was like, originally it was just me and Matt, the drummer, and I think GREEBO, the band name, because it was like his music genre and a type of person, like dirty, greasy boys, and I kind of thought that works well. That's fitting in with the band, and then a couple like new members that went through, and then we've got this amazing lineup now, which is perfect.
Perfect. And you are neighborhoods, or where did you get them?
So I've known Fuzz since I was a wee little kid.
Okay.
Like baby friends basically. Matt in secondary school, and then Harry was just a tag along.
I turned up drunk to one of their concerts with one of their old bass players. I imagine by accident. So that kind of that left an impression apparently.
I can understand that. I can understand that. You know, all knew from a long time ago, something like that. Okay, perfect. Bueno, estamos hablando con la banda GREEBO, y lo que nos estaban contando son toda gente de 24 años más o menos, están en los 20 y se conocen ya desde hace algún tiempo, desde el colegio, muchos y desde cuando eran chicos. Nos estaban contando que bueno, son la mitad ya tiene familia que tocaba, la otra mitad no. Y GREEBO le pusieron porque bueno, por el género de música, por el estilo de música que tocan, le querían poner algo así medio grasiento y medio así como llamativo para el nombre de banda, y bueno, y así surgió GREEBO. In 2021 you released your first single, Love Another, and can you tell us how was the recording process of that first single?
So we got invited up to a studio, and they kind of had this scheme where artists under the age of 25 could get a free single done in a really good studio, and with a video done with it and all. So that was kind of like how we got the first track done. Yeah.
You don't have to pay to record.
Pay for that
it was
no.
Perfect. Amazing. And you, when you went to the studio, it was the first time that you went to the studio?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we rehearsed in a studio. Mm-hmm. And we'd been rehearsing a good couple of years before we recorded that track.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really exciting.
You were nervous or not?
Oh, I'm always nervous, mate. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. And why you put that name, Love Another, to the song?
Well, the whole kind of song is like where you kind of like find yourself in a relationship, and you're like, damn, like they're crazy. But you kind of like just like the excitement, you know.
Yeah. It's like it is toxic, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Bueno, nos estaban contando que el primer single lo grabaron en 2021, se llamaba Love Another, y tuvieron la oportunidad de grabarlo gratis porque sí, hay un estudio y un movimiento ahí en Colchester que si tenías menos de 25 años podías grabar gratis en un estudio, así que tuvieron la oportunidad de grabar el primer single de manera completamente gratuita. Sí, tremendo eso, buena experiencia. Y lo que nos estaban contando es que ellos ya... Sí, gratuito, sí, porque es como si fuese una beca para los sub-25.
¿Pero lo pagó el Estado o lo pagó un privado?
Sí. Sorry, Manu wants to know why it was free, the recording.
I think it was a government funded.
A government.
Yeah.
Okay. From Colchester.
Yeah.
Town called Harwich, by the seaside. So they have like a government program helping young bands. So we just tagged along, and they put up with us for a day.
Wow. Sí, bueno, Manu, fue el gobierno, dice que la ciudad tiene esos recursos para poder pagar, sí, para poder llegar a pagar. Wow, that is crazy for us, you know. We are, I'm in Spain and he's in Argentina, and it's hard to get a recording, no, for free. Perfect, nice experience. Yeah, exactly, lucky.
Encontré la tuca, te quería contar, Raúl, porque me tenía mal.
Ahí está, perfecto. Ahora le preguntamos
vos
también por todo eso, Manu, que me parece que... Dale, sigo. Sí, and 2 months ago you released your last single, Reminiscing. There were many differences in the recording process, or it was similar?
So nowadays all the recording is done by us, and then we kind of build it all together, and then we send it off to someone to finish it all. It's just a lot cheaper that way, because then we don't have to pay for the studio and etc. We can just do it all ourselves and keep control of it.
And everything was home recording, something like that?
Yeah. So they're like, there weren't real drums. There's like a drum machine that Matt had programmed up, and then during like a month or so we recorded it. Like they would come over to mine and record stuff, or we'll be at the rehearsal space and we'll just plug straight into the computer and record.
Wow. Wow, but I like the it was a cheap process, but the product it's great. I like, I have to say that I like your kind of music. That is why I'm like, wow. That is why I love this. No, really, because I think that is funny and like aggressive in the same way. You know, it's like I want to say that and scream that, and it's great. It's great, and it's really funny. I like that. See, I watched the videos and they are great. The videos are great. Do you have any composition process?
It's very varied, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
It's changed more recently as well.
Ash does a lot of like the bass work for a lot of the songs. So Ash will sort of bring the chord ideas, and then we'll sort of build our parts on top of it. So say with Reminiscing, Ash had the chord structure. Then me and Harry, Matt always works out his drum parts himself. Harry does the bass. Then that was the first song we'd done with the keyboard.
Okay.
So then we I had a guitar riff in mind anyway, and we just converted that onto the keyboard and then took it from there. I think it's a lot more involved now than writing than I think what it was before. With everyone.
Perfecto. Bueno, les estaba preguntando por el proceso de composición, y lo que nos estaba diciendo que generalmente traen una progresión de acordes y después, bueno, van armando alrededor todo el proceso de composición de la canción, van armando todo el resto, pero bueno, ahora como también hay teclados y hay otras cosas, es como que todos están un poco más envueltos en la composición de las canciones. And can you tell us how do you define your music?
Music their dads will like.
What?
Music their dads will like, probably.
Sí, simple. Let's keep it simple. Perfecto, lista la mierda. But do you have any? You play when you play with other bands. With which kind of bands do you generally play?
It's a lot of indie bands, so like sort of alternative. But then some shows we do, the bands are quite heavy. Like we did the one in Colchester a couple of months ago, and that was with like almost sort of heavy punk. So it sort of varies really. I think our music falls in quite a nice balance where we can do either. Mm-hmm.
But the for example the heavy metal guy is like, wow, what they are saying? They make fun of you or not?
Everyone gets into it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What?
We would play with an orchestra supporting us. We just like playing gigs.
Really? No. Really?
Yeah. A gig.
Okay. You don't have any problem. You play where you can play, and let's rock. Perfect. I think that is great too, because to mix, you know, because if for example if you play like 8 hours heavy metal, your head is like, I think that if you can something about rock, metal, and you mix everything, is perfect. Wow. Okay, and what do you think about indie music? You think that you're indie too or not? I have to say that.
I think we're indie in we do everything as independently as possible, but as where the music is it's very varied, and we haven't put ourselves down in a genre because we can't decide yet.
No, it's okay. Because sorry the question, but you have to imagine that for people from outside the UK, it's like I'm from the UK and I'm indie. I think, I don't know what you think, that Oasis was indie or not. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
But you.
Sorry, go on.
No. I want. Sorry for the question, but I want you to explain what do you think that the indie from the UK is for people that is not from the United Kingdom.
Right. It's kind of got like two meanings, from my understanding, anyway. So, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, indie artists would just be artists on an independent label, and then that kind of, with Oasis and Blur and that, it went mainstream. And then since then, independent music is like, how do I explain it? Like, it's as much as a genre now as it is what it used to be.
Exactly.
I'm butchering this. Someone else try and pick up on it.
It's just kids making music on their laptops like us and putting it out and just hoping for the best. Just doing it by ourselves now. So it's had its peak and Oasis and Blur, like Ash was saying, and now it's back to people like us just sitting at home, tapping away on our computers, trying to make music.
Oh, perfect. That is what I want you to explain, because I think that I'm over 40 and indie music changed a lot in the past 20 years. So it's crazy, and it's a perfect explanation. It was Oasis and Blur, and now it's people making music with the computers. Perfect. Nice analysis. Bueno, in Argentina and in Spain it's completely different. So, perfect. Sí, muy bueno lo que acaban de explicar, Manu. Te diste cuenta que el indie ya ahora directamente es gente haciendo música con la computadora, completamente diferente a lo que yo particularmente por lo menos pienso. Decime la pregunta.
No, ellos usaron la imagen del Príncipe Carlos, que el cuadro y pusieron la foto de alguien. ¿Quién es ese alguien?
Manu wants to know because you use the photo of the prince, sorry, King Charles, and you change who is that person.
Who is that person?
That's Buzz the guitarist.
You're talking to him right now.
Really?
It went through a computer with the AI. So we put it we didn't know what to do for the new songs. We just thought we'll put it through, and it spat me out.
Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. No, tienen.
Sí, dale, traducí.
No, que Manu, tienen como una cosa que eso particularmente los asocia mucho a los argentinos. También tienen como una cosa de chistes súper ácida, mal. Así que
okay.
Y eso se recontra. Son ácidos, son súper ácidos.
Porque yo lo relacioné con el colectivo LGTB, nada que ver.
Manu, connect that image with the LGTB, LGTB concept. It has something about that or not?
No, I just done it on Snapchat.
Okay, because the person doesn't look so man, but doesn't look so woman. It's like a middle, you know?
Yeah, we get you.
Because I thought it was that thing of LGTB colectivo, no sé cómo se dice. But no.
It was just it was the best idea we had.
Excellent.
No, you're funny. You're making acid comments. I like that. So, sorry, I want to know because next week we are going to speak with people from the United Kingdom and from North Europe. They are making complete videos and music with AI. What do you think with artificial intelligence? What do you think about that? You are young. You have to know that.
It was very helpful for my degree at university.
It's special though, isn't it? You can use AI now as like a writing tool. So you can get, if you're struggling for ideas, you can go to like these AI bits of software and put like genre, like the type of music, the tempos, and it can spit out ideas for you, which you can build upon. But I think it's to reject the kind of progression that we're going into. We're only going to be hindering ourselves creatively. We've got to work with it to be able to compete, because other people will.
Okay. It's like a tool for you.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Okay, perfect.
But there is the fear that it just keeps going. You know, there's always that side of it. Like, turns into Terminator, basically.
No. I want to speak with you, Young, because I think that the AI doesn't have a meaning yet. That is the problem, because the problem will be when you are going to ask something and the AI say you are stupid and with no answer. That is meaning, you know. That is completely stupid. What are you talking about? When the computer can make that, that is the finish of human. But not for me. No, that because I agree with you that for now it's completely a tool. Only that. But I think that doesn't have a meaning yet. Yeah. Let's wait. Maybe in some years it's, what are you talking about, stupid man? And okay. But for now, no, no, perfect. Can you tell us the future plans of the band? What are you going to do in the next month?
We're thinking EP or album, right?
Okay.
We're on tour at the moment in the UK. It's the first tour we've done, so we're doing it with another band from Brighton. We've just done the first week, and then we've got another week of it now, so we're sort of getting that out of the way. So we're doing Brighton, Gillingham, and London in the next week.
Wow.
And so we'll get those done, and then, yeah, like Matt said, I think we're working towards an album, because we've got a lot of songs written. A lot of songs released, but a lot more songs that are sort of, we're in the process of recording, and like Ash said, a lot of it's done at home, so it's pretty easy for us, so I think towards the second half of the year, it's going to be getting that out.
Perfect. Okay, you're now touring. You're going to tour and you're making new music, something like that. Perfect. Okay, están de gira, Manu, por todo el Reino Unido. Están haciendo un montón de canciones y dicen que en la segunda parte del año también van a tocar un montón. Can you tell us something about the Colchester actual music scene?
We're the best in it.
Perfect. Of course. Perfect. Yes.
It's very busy. There's a lot of bands, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of live music.
And there's some nice venues there.
Loads of great stuff. It's a beautiful scene.
You think that there were a lot of changes before the lockdown with COVID?
I would say so, because I was in another band before GREEBO when I was in school, and it was a lot more, like we previously said, indie, and now, like we said earlier, we do a lot more shows in Colchester with more hard, punky metal bands. So I know COVID's annoyed a lot of people, but it seems to have translated into music and people screaming.
Perfect. I can understand. Manu, muy bueno lo que dijeron, que también es otra cosa. People never talk about that people want to go out and shout and scream before COVID. Perfect. Muy bueno lo que nos dijeron, que bueno, en Colchester hay lugares para tocar muy buenos y que después del COVID puntualmente la gente como que quiere salir más y hay bandas, así que la escena está efervesciendo, como para decirlo de alguna manera. Decime, Manu.
Quiero que le preguntes si existen bandas así que se pinten la cara y que hagan muy buenos vivos, o eso también desapareció, porque, a ver, es Inglaterra, brother.
Sí, venía también, le iba a preguntar por ese tipo de cosas. Manu wants to know, because he's in Argentina, I'm in Spain, and there are a lot of bands in the UK, and the scene, the rock scene was really big, and they put masks, they put they makeup. They are still doing that or not?
A lot in London and Brighton, some places. Okay. A lot of makeup, and it's very flamboyant still. Not so much in Colchester, but we prefer hats.
Yeah,
nice big hat.
Good.
Excelente, son súper ácidos, mano, muy bueno. Bueno, lo que nos estaba diciendo, que quizás en Londres se pintan un poco más, no tanto en Colchester, y que ellos prefieren usar gorros. Terrible, muy bueno. Muy bueno. ¿Le querés hacer la pregunta a Manu, a ver si consiguen?
No, esto no que esperar
¿No?
nada. ¿Dónde esperar nada?
Está tranquilo con eso.
Pero olvidar.
Ok, bueno. Manu is happy about the answer of the hat. Perfect. You have much differences between Colchester and London?
Distance?
No. in the way of living rock and roll, or it's like.
Yeah, I think so. London's quite hard to gig in at the moment. It's very promoter based. So, and they're not. But you have to go for promoter, but they don't like promoting the shows. So you have to do a lot of the work yourself. So in Colchester, that's our home base. So it's easy there because we know a lot of people. Whereas in London, we have to do all the hard work. We don't get any help, which I think is quite frustrating. Really.
Perfect.
Because they just want the
that
money.
is a big. The same happens in France between Paris and the all other cities. They say exactly the same. The same. That you have to play in Paris, but you are not local, no? Perfect. Ahí está la respuesta, Manu. Le estaba preguntando por Colchester y por el Londres, y lo que nos dicen, bueno, que son locales en Colchester y que tienen que ir a tocar porque, bueno, ese es a modo de promoción, es importante para ellos, pero bueno, son más locales en Colchester. Two more questions. What do you think about social medias and streaming services? You like Spotify, so you have to see something clever now. So, tell me.
I think it's a shame that you have to use them to promote your music, and the art that you're making, isn't being like rewarded in any way. But the game's the game, unfortunately. If you try and fight against it, you're only shooting yourself.
It's a thing that it helps you reach loads of people like yourselves, like we're talking to you, Spain, and your colleague in Argentina. So that's the brilliant side of it. But the rubbish side is that there's so much more rubbish that it's hard for the good stuff to get through. So, like I'm saying, it's a blessing and a curse, in my opinion.
Perfect. I completely agree. I think that the cleverest answer, people from Russia say that Spotify is a place for musicians that is hard for musicians because they don't pay. But I completely agree. But you can get access maybe for places that you can't never imagine that you are going to be perfect. And the social medias.
I like it because it makes silly videos.
And they say, I can understand that.
Very toxic.
Yeah.
Sí. Perfect. Se ríe. But that's it, and we are really happy to meet you. You're a really funny and acid band, and I like that. I like that. Keep on making music and talking about what you like, and I think that is the most important thing, to make honest music, and to feel good about that. Perfect. I'm really happy to meet you, and we keep in touch. Okay? Thank you very much.
Cheers, Ralph.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
See you later.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's not your You